And yes, of course, for all those of you who still think Real Madrid will jump into the market if Casemiro is sold to Manchester United, if Asensio leaves Real Madrid, I mean, I'm including myself in that opinion. Yes, Jude Bellingham might be the next target. But the latest information that we have in regards to Jude Bellingham and others like Kai Havertz and other players, it is about the next season, right? We're not talking about this season. But related to Kai Havertz, I'd say it is probably a possible signing. That'd be a possible signing for this year, not next one. But yesterday in Gol España, they claimed Jude Bellingham is the main target for next summer. That is a very, very real truth, because that is basically what Ramon Alvarez de Mon has been claiming over the last months. I mean, it's not about weeks. Of course, we all know how important it is for Real Madrid to get a player like Jude Bellingham. And of course, now if we are willing to sell Casemiro, we are going to have a spot, another spot, a free spot, I'd say, in the midfield, right? So if we keep Dani Ceballos, if we sign to Jude Bellingham, just in case Toni Kroos or Luka Modric decides to leave next year, then we will have to occupy that spot with another player, and that other player is Jude Bellingham, right? Jude Bellingham is worth about 80 to 90 million euros. So for some people out there, that would be awesome if we are able to go ahead and sign him for this year, but that is not going to happen. Real Madrid is really not interested in signing another midfielder for this year, and of course, the deal with Jude Bellingham, that'll be better for next year, because I think that the good relationship that we have with Borussia Dortmund will ease every single thing in the deal between Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund. I'm not saying, though, we are going to see a kind of discount, right, in the price of the player, but in terms of, okay, let's work it out together so we can find a solution for everybody, right? For Real Madrid, for Borussia Dortmund, and for the players. So I think it's going to be easier next year, because this year I think that Borussia Dortmund wants to keep a very important player to stay competitive and stay strong during the season, right? Because if they get rid of Jude Bellingham or a player like him, it's going to be very difficult for them to keep the possibility for them to fight for the Bundesliga, right? Or do something important in Europe. So to me, for them, and also for us, it's going to be better if Jude Bellingham comes in the next year, not this year, right? But of course, according to Gol España, Jude Bellingham is still the main target of Real Madrid next year. I mean, you never know in the market, right? You're not really... you cannot really confirm or claim something in the transfer market, because every single thing can happen. And next year, or even this year, another forwarder, another attacker for Real Madrid, it is better. I don't know, but Jude Bellingham, of course, and for sure, he's a very, very important target for Real Madrid. So let's see what happens.